Live.
We live?
Yeah, I mean Josh just clapped.
Oh, we live.
Are you
Let's
kidding?
go. No, I had to send it to Josh.
That's the new phone right there?
Yeah, the blue jointee.
I was about to get, that's the 12.
The 12 Pro.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that. That's a professional.
the
Professional.
It ain't just a regular
So we
12.
live?
We live. Yes,
All
right.
right.
Now.
This is at the end of the day with AD and Yaz. We got my brother Drum in the building.
Hey.
We got motherfucking Brian in the building. Brian, let me ask you something, man.
Eesh.
Now, we're going to get into your story, bro, but today we're going to have to give you a nickname, bro. Cause you can't just be Brian out here, man. You know what I mean?
B Money, B Dog.
Nah. What you think, bro? What would you call yourself?
I'm gonna leave it up to my big bro right here.
All right. Big bro, what we doing?
You want me to hit him with it?
Hit him with it.
Don't get crazy either.
Don't get too crazy with it?
Let's see.
Let's just call him Busy B. That's what we gonna call him.
Busy B is hard.
You good with that?
I like Busy B.
That's all.
That's
all
how
cool.
it
That's how it started.
That's
Busy
before,
B? All right.
yeah, that's before, you know what I mean?
So let's without having to say too much. Let's say what were you incarcerated for? What they try to charge you for? You said you be 2 life sentences, right?
I guess you can say that. Yeah, it was I was actually arrested for 2nd-degree murder and attempted murder and some other stuff on top of it.
I don't think you did it, bro. It's good.
I mean, praise God, I'm
He's
here.
free.
You know what I mean?
He's
Yeah.
free.
That's all that matters.
The
Keep
system,
ball
the system
rolling.
did my nigga Busy
Okay.
B fucking justice.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for once.
And
Yeah.
let me tell you something too. This nigga Drum, he's a real good guy. I've been around this guy for a long time though, and I wanted to bring the awareness to my brown brothers today and shit like that. I'm glad Spike hit a nigga up. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't know. Like one of my best friends, my dogs, my partner is a Mexican man. You know what I'm saying? And we
Right.
lived together for fucking 3 years or something like that. Yeah, and like this is a nigga that fucking put me on, you know what I'm saying? So I
Right.
tell people all the time, like a fucking Mexican and a fucking Armenian nigga helped put me on and put me in a position to get money out here and shit like that.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for niggas like Spike, like I don't know where the fuck I'd be, because them niggas got me fresh out the hood, you know what I'm saying? Got me leaving the hood. But when I'm leaving the hood, driving to Burbank every fucking week, you know what I'm saying? They taking care of a nigga, bro, like giving a nigga clothes, taking a nigga to the clubs, popping bottles, you know what I'm saying? Being a real genuine friend, you know what I mean? Putting, sacrificing, putting all type of money and love behind me. And while I'm out doing these things, bro, homies is getting popped, my nigga. Niggas is going to jail. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that I duck and dodge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For my brown brother, you know what I mean? Doing that shit. And then, you know, they helped me get to the position where I was like, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I got some change now. And then we lived together, and when we lived together, bro, that shit was fucking mayhem, bro. Fucking mayhem, bro.
I could bet.
Man, that
Hey, this
nigga-
motherfucker called me when he's with you guys at like fucking 2 in the morning talking about what you doing. I'm like, sleeping, motherfucker. What you think I'm doing?
this nigga, so I had the 2nd floor, you feel me? So this nigga had a nickname for me. He used to call me Earthquake Man, you feel me? Because
Why?
I swear to God.
What's the T, AD?
No,
Why
'cause
he called you that?
That was like, you know how people be like, oh, they had their like bad little whole years and stuff like that? I had a rotation like every day, breakfast, lunch, dinner. And then everybody would be in the living room watching Family Guy. Shout out to Nick Brian on Family Guy too. Everybody watching Family Guy, and then them motherfuckers would say it sound like an earthquake, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Before I sent them on their way and shit.
I figured that's what it was when you said that.
I thought it was because you were a big dude. I don't know.
Honestly,
I mean, could be a combination of both.
Right.
Let me think what I think. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hey, no, Spike, I ain't gonna lie. Since I met Spike, he's always had, you know what I mean, good advice, a lot of power moves and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I fuck with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And you know, with too, like, he put me a lot up on your music and shit like that. And I'm like, bro, doing fucking numbers and shit. And a lot of times too, bro, I don't feel like my brown brothers get enough respect and credit when it comes down to like when niggas talk about LA rap, and when it comes down to niggas like, oh, these niggas, cause y'all niggas be dropping, you, Lil G, it's a gang of niggas, bro. Like Devour, all type of motherfuckers. Y'all drop millions and millions and millions of motherfucking views, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? Oh,
Something went off. Yeah, I mean, I really never touched on that shit too much and shit, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like the common shit that, you know what I mean, a lot of Mexican rappers go to. It's like the easy shit to say, you feel me? But, I mean, I'm eating, bro. So it's like, you know what I mean? If I was in a real bad predicament, I mean, I think sometimes your mind frame has to be there to not worry about that type of shit. You feel me? Because you could get caught up in that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then motherfuckers end up bitter. And once you end up bitter, then you just doing bitter shit that, you know what I'm saying, bitter people do. And I'm not really trying to be stuck on that. But, you know what I mean? We do a lot of numbers out here and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But the way I look at it is like, fuck it. If I'm able to provide for myself and my family and the people around me, like, fuck it. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Did you ever have a moment where you ever got caught up in it just a little bit?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? There's it's always in the back of your mind when you just like looking at shit and you're like, wait, how did somebody drop a music video? Let's just go off of that. And I drop a music video in the same week.
Yeah.
Right? And then so-and-so gets 2,000-3,000 views and I'm over here touching 75 or 100,000 views.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying, the person that's more in the limelight is this person. So then you got to think about it. I mean, you know what I mean? I'll be lying if I say I didn't. You know what I mean? So, I mean, but what can you really do about that shit, you know?
Grind.
Grind too, yeah. But, you know, it's like, I think as far as awareness and stuff like that, it take everybody to like, you know, we just all got to fuck with each other more and shit like that. And we don't do that enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
see, that's the thing. Mexicans, I mean, we don't really fuck with each other that much. That's the problem. You know what I'm
niggas
saying?
same as black people.
We don't, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when it comes to the music and shit, there's a lot of, man, you know, it's crazy. I think the majority of people that, I don't want to say haters, you know what I mean? That's a dumb word to use, but just people that, you know what I'm saying, that, I mean, don't appreciate what we do and shit. Happen to be a lot of motherfucking Mexicans on my shit, talking shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, why you wearing a red hat? Like, motherfucker, I'm a Southside. I can wear the fuck I want to wear. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't got to prove shit to you just because of what I'm doing. It's just always that little small shit, you know what I mean? But I think eventually, you know what I mean, shit'll, you know, people get over that type of vibe.
Yeah, bro, and it's fucked up, man. It's just I didn't know that, but you saying that right now, and just, you know, even like black people, bro, it's just like people just hate each other, man. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know if niggas is scared, and you know, when it comes down to like the South, you know, I really feel like that's why Southern rappers are winning as a whole more, because them niggas ain't afraid to like fuck with each other. The producers ain't afraid to fuck with each other. Like,
nah, you right.
LA is one of them places, bro. The West Coast period is one of the places where it's just like, nigga be like, nope, I want to be the man. 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 And niggas is all fans of each other. Niggas will see each other, fuck with each other, but niggas don't like to reach out and be like, oh, like, I want to get on this shit with you, or you want to get on this shit with me. And I feel like that's been our biggest stigma for the last fucking 10, 15 years and shit like that. Everybody come to LA. Everybody want to party in LA. Everybody want to live in LA. But the niggas in LA, bro, we still ain't got this shit together the way it's supposed to be.
Nah, you right. I mean, I believe that and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't scared to reach out, you know what I'm saying? Like, I reach out everywhere, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I've been, you know what I mean, getting these records done. I reached out to you, then we reached out to Spike to get to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I don't give a fuck. I'm reaching out to Young, I'm reaching out to Rucci, you know what I'm saying? Devour. It don't matter who it is. Like, I'm trying to put this shit, you know what I mean? I'm trying to go. Like, I ain't got no plan B. I've never had a plan B, you know what I mean? Like, I already tried plan B. That shit failed. Like a motherfucker.
What was plan B?
I think plan B was like working. I mean, I've worked everywhere. I think people don't know too much about me, like, because I don't really put a lot of my shit out like that. But I've done everything. Like, before he went to jail, we was out there gardening.
Yeah, gardening, cutting
We
grass.
was gardening. You know what I'm saying? My brother Smokey, he's the one that put a lot of money into the shit that I was doing. So he was always trying to start businesses up. So it was like gardening and pest control. Yeah, me and him, we was like 18 years old. Like,
Nigga said pest control?
Also,
Pest
like,
control.
honest regular jobs.
That's hard, though.
Yeah.
Regular stuff.
you know what I'm saying? We were in attics looking for termites and shit like that. Like, we was doing it. You know what I'm
Made me
saying?
go on the attics though.
Yeah, I was bringing it with me.
I would too.
I'm like, it's a ride.
Nah, bro. Hey,
Crazy stuff up there.
I bust tables. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I like cooking. I try to cook it for a minute. This is shit that my fans don't even know about me. You know what I'm saying?
Like
So-
to be a chef?
Yeah, I tried that. They didn't
fine.
let me in.
What's your specialty, nigga?
It was just like fast food and shit like that at first, right? You know what I mean? Like, all right, so like, you know, like
Drummers drive through.
Nah, yeah. Well, you know, like at Denny's, how they got like just like a gang of shit like that. So it would be like that, like cafes. Not fast food. I say cafes.
Okay.
But you know what's the crazy part? I really got into cooking. So I was like trying to, you know, what I'm saying my sister's husband, he was like a senior cook at San Manuel Casino. So he had got me in there, right? He had got me to go cook in there and shit, right? So I was like, damn, this cooking shit could actually work out, right? I really liked it. I like doing shit like that. Now I don't. Now I don't even cook eggs in the morning. But look,
Me neither.
but look, when I got there, the bitch tripped me up, bro. Like he was like, I talked to the executive chef, and he was like, look, you got the job, but you got to go through this process. So when you go downstairs, whatever you do not lie. I don't care if you had tickets. I don't care if you had, you know, whatever you had on your criminal history. He said, do not lie, right? He said, whatever it is, just tell the truth. I guess it's all about, you know what I'm saying? It's a casino.
Integrity. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I swear to God, man, on everything, I did not try to lie. This bitch just intimidated me so much, bro. When I sat down, like I went through all the process, and I finally sat down and talked to her, right? And she's like, okay, boom. She just sat down, and like the first question was like, she opened her paper. She said, how many times you been arrested? Right there, I was like, damn, arrested?
You
I
lost
paused,
it right there, bro.
right there, I lost it. Because how many times you been arrested? It doesn't mean you had you mean you got, you know what I mean, convicted of anything.
Right.
I already had lost it, the first question, and I was just like, damn. I was like,
Why? Because you lost count, or?
yeah, I couldn't, bro. Remember that
The
time?
nigga said I lost. He said,
Lost count is crazy.
I even tried to go back to that time we beat the shit out them fools in front of Pomona High. Remember I got arrested? They said
Oh, you did. They detained us. Yeah.
Bro, I was like trying to think, and then she was just like, for what? And then I was just like, I didn't want to say like pistol charges and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, this. I just started stuttering over myself, and that
I would have
fucked my
told her
whole shit.
I worked in the church. I would have got that motherfucking job.
Bro, here's the trip. They already knew, bro. Because she was like, all right, look. She closed the thing. She was like, I want you to go to every city. This is what this bitch tried to have me do. Every city you've been arrested in. Because that was one of my answers. I was like, look, I've been arrested in Pomona, Ontario, on Monty, you know what I mean, wherever the fuck. She's like, I need you to go to every courthouse and get a printout of every time you've been arrested.
Oh, hell no.
All that to be a fucking chef?
I swear to
Hell
God.
no.
Well, I guess because it's at a casino or some bullshit. So anyways, as I'm driving to like, I think the first spot was like Rancho, right? As I'm driving to Rancho Courthouse, I was actually going to do this shit. She called me and she's like, you know, whoopty whoop, you know what I'm saying? Said my name, whatever. And she's like, well, you've been arrested in Ontario for a gun charge. You've been arrested in Pomona for a gun. She already had everything, bro. So I already lost when I walked in that joint.
Bro, she thought it was Grand Theft Auto. Like, you wouldn't want to do that shit anyway, bro. You'll be in there making goddamn ham, and some coins get lost. They're gonna be like, Drummer did that shit.
Yeah. You
You know what I'm saying?
But nah, that's some shit that fans really don't know about me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this. So this is like going back to what we were saying. Like this is the plan. This, you know what I'm saying? It just reverted back to doing this, and it worked out.
Bro, I had a bunch of hustles too, bro. Like a nigga always wanted to do music and acting and all this other shit, bro. But nigga, like literally, bro, I used to fucking print out song lyrics of songs that was popular on the radio,
Right.
and go to school and sell them motherfucking song lyrics, bro.
Wait, how the fuck that work?
Swear to God, 50
People
cent.
bought them?
Huh? People bought them
People buy it.
motherfuckers.
Oh, hell no.
I started off selling song lyrics, and then it went from song lyrics. I started burning fucking CDs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then
that I can get.
yeah, and then Candy too. You feel me? Nigga had the sour ropes.
Oh, you had to.
I got them for
Candyman?
days. Candyman. But then too, look, when Chirps, you know, Chirps was fucking booming.
Right.
Like, you feel me? Like it, yeah. I went
okay.
to the fucking swap meet, Compton swap meet, and there was a guy there that fucking like for $150, he would hook up all the Nextels, right?
Oh shit.
So
So
I
you
paid.
found the plug.
Nigga, I paid the nigga to spy on his software. You feel me?
Oh, shit.
And I found out what software Cub was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I bought the software, bro, and I started being the fucking ringtone man, bro, and putting all the apps on the motherfucking Nextels. You feel me?
That's when they just
Yeah.
had the jingles, huh?
Yeah, that was
a
doo
good
doo
Yeah.
doo doo. It was no words. It was just the beats. You know what I'm saying? The polyphonic beats and shit. Then it went from that. I was good with computers and shit. You know what I'm saying? My boy showed me how to, you know, chip the Xboxes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So I started having chipping the Xboxes and burning the fucking Xbox games, and I was selling the Xbox games and shit like that, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, but then then once I got my baby mama pregnant, I was like, you know what? I tried to sell crack for one day too. Didn't work out.
What?
One day.
Hey,
I had dreams. Cause I was like, you know what? I'm about to be a motherfucking drug dealer, nigga.
How'd you know it wasn't you?
Huh? I'm gonna tell you why. My homeboy, shout out to my homie Took, you feel me? He was just like, listen, bro, we gonna sell these rocks and shit. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? One of the homies gave me a fucking rock. You know what I mean? I walk to the park. I see the smoker and shit like that. I see one of my other boys walking in the park, nigga. I see little undercovers that tackle this nigga. Feel me? I got spooked. I was like, I don't want to sell drugs. That was a fucking that fucking spooked me right there. So I stopped that shit.
Nah, some shit like that happened too. I mean, allegedly they try to say we were selling crack at a TA station. They busted us. Like they had like setups. You know what I'm saying? You know how the TA station they got like, you know what I mean, all the white folks for the drivers. I mean, they ain't gotta be white, but you know what I'm saying, the truck drivers and shit, they be getting high every time they stop at them TA stations.
It's a smart move.
You know what I'm saying?
Is
So-
it though?
Yeah, they caught us there and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then allegedly we was selling some shit, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have shit on me, but they took us in, and after that I was like, damn, that shit, it's too easy to get caught doing shit like that, bro. You know what I mean? They just had motherfuckers hammed up just real quick.
Bro, same as me, bro. And once I stopped all that shit, I was just like, my baby mama got pregnant. I was like, man, this ain't gonna, like, you know, let me be a good parent and try to do it the right way until other shit moves forward and stuff like that. And then
So that happened when once you had your baby.
yeah, when I had my baby, man, I went and got hired at fucking Target, and I was working at Target. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And them motherfuckers thought I was stealing every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Bro, when I tell you I got discriminated on so much and shit, I already had a fucking sleeve. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And you know what I mean? At 19, 20, you know what I mean? I'm like, bro, them motherfuckers would look at all the time, bro. My baby mama would come in, they'd be watching her on the cameras and shit. They just thought that I was fucking Pablo Escobar or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I only try to sell crack for one fucking day, man. And niggas is in here treating me like this and shit, you know what I mean? But
I assume that's before everybody started getting tattoos everywhere, right? Because now it's the trend.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it
Nah,
is a
right.
trap.
I had that motherfucking sleeve already.
Right.
Because I always knew, like, I was like, my mom and all them used to ask me all the time, you want to go to college? I always had good grades, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, nah. I'm like, college. To me, college is great if you know what the fuck you want to do in life, and what you want to do in your life requires you to go to college. Then I feel college
agree.
is dope. But it's too many people that go to college just to go to college to try to figure something out. Because I know a lot of people
Switching their like majors and not finna I get it.
They waste 3-4 years in a major that they don't want to fucking deal with, and then it's just like you in debt, my nigga, for nothing or some shit you want to switch. So when I was working at Target, I had older people that graduated with their masters who was getting hired lower than what I was getting paid.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm like, my nigga, that shit was
That's factual, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, nigga, fuck the SATs, all that shit. I'm like, look, I'm out to hustle. I'm gonna fucking do music. And the whole time I was at Target, I was telling these niggas, I'm like, look, y'all niggas gonna hear me on the motherfucking radio, nigga. They just be like, nigga, after 2 years, they like, nigga, shut the fuck up and go back to the stock room and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's because nobody believes this shit until it actually happens.
Bro, but one
You know
of
what I'm
my homeboys, bro, he told me, he said he almost fucking cried. He heard me on the fucking radio in the goddamn in the fucking what's it called? Not a stock room, but when you go out. See, nigga ain't worked in so long. When you go for breaks and shit like that. The break room.
room.
The break room.
Yeah. My bad, nigga. got brain for it.
Jesus
I'm like,
Christ.
They got different names for it though. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Hey, you know what's crazy though?
break
When I had my son, right? Because I got one son. His name's Bryant. I named him that for him.
See?
You know what I'm saying? So he's like, now the
Busy
name
B
ain't-
Jr.
Yeah,
Busy
Busy
B
B.
Jr.
Hey, so it's a trip. Just to make a long story short, like once I had him, that's when I decided to do the music shit, and I hit my baby mama with it.
Okay.
And she was working, you know what I'm saying? My baby mama right here, she'll tell you the truth. Look, she was working and I was working. And I was like, once we found out we were having my son, I was like, look, I'm gonna stop doing the regular work shit and all that, and I'm gonna start focusing on music.
Yeah, I was about to say, because you were doing it way before then,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I was doing it, but I wasn't serious like at all. You know what I'm saying? Like at all. And then surprisingly, she was like, all right, do it. She held me down for like, bro, because you know how long it takes to actually fucking make some money off this
She's
shit.
a rider.
You know what I'm saying? She held it all down, homie. Years. My motherfucker was broke. You know what I'm saying? But I was making music though. You know what I'm saying? And shit. You know what I mean? Now she's doing all right. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and shout out to all the women that hold their man down, man. Because right now too, it's harder because the memes be like, yeah, you don't look. Yassy ain't waiting for you to support your rap career. She need a nigga that's already got shit booming and shit.
Yeah, I feel
No,
it.
shout out to my first baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Because she used to let me take her Nissan. You know what I'm saying? I used to go right to the motherfucking studio.
Start busting over you said first.
Sometimes I go other places, but you know what I'm saying? She'll let me whip the
That's
vehicle.
not funny, yo.
What?
Nah, hell yeah. I was whipping the Toyota Camry like a motherfucker everywhere. That was my baby mama's. I was driving that shit like it was mine.
Baby mamas are the foundation to this. You feel me? I owe my first baby mama some money. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give her a real bad for letting me whip the Nissan and beating the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, but I had to do what I had to do, and all roads led to everything that a nigga's doing now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to be, you know, young minority men coming from the streets and to make money and do it on your own terms and shit like that of shit that you dreamed of doing and stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Then this is like the first. I want to say really our generation is probably one of the first that really like making that shit happen because, you know, our parents and our grandparents like dreams, nah, nigga, go work for pest control. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be realistic and shit like that. And it's just like, man, like I literally watch almost my whole family like, listen, you're 25 years old, ain't nothing happened. You need to go Job Corps, go something, all that. And I'm just like, fuck you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, like no matter what, push through, make this shit happen. And you know what I'm saying? Like, now nigga make the big bucks.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Hey, you know what's crazy? It's even hard for, like, I don't know, I'll speak on a personal level, but it's even hard to see, like, the end, even while you was pushing to the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so hard, like, you know what I mean? Not to downplay anything, but a lot of people think, like, doing the rap shit, like, really doing it and, like, really eating off of it, you know what I'm saying? They think it's so easy, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's super easy. But I think it's the hardest thing to do mentally. Maybe it's physically, it might be you know what I mean, it's easy, but mentally, you got to be mentally strong to, like, you know what I'm saying, just to persevere through all the bullshit, all the brokenness, all the ups and downs that come with, you know what I'm saying? I
was broke for a long time.
Doing that, just doing it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If you let shit discourage you, like,
you gotta take a drink after that.
Wow, you got PTSD?
I'm reminiscing like,
no, that's right.
For real. Nah, you just can't let shit discourage you and shit. I mean, if any upcoming rappers or people that want to get into this shit, you just can't be discouraged when you drop shit and you don't get views or you do shit like that, because that could really throw motherfuckers off. And once you get past those hurdles, then you'll be all right and shit. You know what I mean?
And you know what's crazy? I tell younger motherfuckers this all the time now. It's like, you don't have to have the best fucking setup. Like, there's a rapper that we look at all the time. His name is Fudge Willie. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Fudge Willie.
Shout out to Fudge Willie. But one thing I respect about Fudge Willie, he has a super positive attitude. This nigga literally takes his fucking iPhone and makes music videos and drops them all the fucking time. And we play these motherfuckers all the time. Yeah. And a lot of people think that you have to have, they see other people on and they're like, oh, I need big production. I need this. I need that to get started to do something. And it's like, if you want anybody to believe in you in the get-go, you have to start with something. Like, I remember having, I went to fucking Tarjay, fuck him, but getting a Mickey Mouse mic that you could just plug into the fucking Windows,
USB
my
mic.
nigga.
Yeah, USB. I had that.
My nigga just trying to do something. I got a song. Yeah. It wasn't the best shit.
Right.
Shit's probably garbage as a motherfucker. But
I think all my shit is garbage from the past. This fool always plays. I don't know where he finds them.
Old stuff.
But you fuck with it. That's the beginning of the vision and shit. And you know what I'm saying? I know what it's like to be from right there and then upgrades to a nicer studio, then to get to top-notch studio and then do that. But you know what I'm saying? You couldn't get to that point like that if you didn't start from the process. So
no, you gotta try.
Yeah, you have to try.
You have to try.
Even with YouTube and all this shit, motherfuckers be like, oh, I want a podcast. Okay, go get you a fucking mic. Go invest $200. Go get you a mic. It don't have to look the best.
Right.
If you have talent, if you have personality, go do that shit. If you want to fucking rap, my nigga, You can literally go on YouTube and find out how to record yourself and do everything. Like, nigga, do that shit, bro. It's no excuse, and you only holding yourself back if you don't fucking get this shit done.
You know what's like the most inspiring shit and should be to everybody just going on that topic, what you talking about? You know Billie Eilish, right? Mm-hmm. Her and her brother
I watched
did
it, bro.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
I fuck with the shit.
Oh, he got me on this. He got me on Ocean Eyes right now. Like,
My nigga,
straight up.
It's a good.
Bro, it's
a
two.
good song,
It's
man.
It's a
her
good
and her brother, and she still don't want to deviate from that. Her and her brother in their room making this
that's
shit.
how they're doing it
That's
still?
how they're doing it still, bro. She don't like. I mean, from what I know,
It's
it's still
working.
yeah. They just don't want to deviate from that.
bro, don't have no fucking crazy top-notch recording.
Right.
None of that shit. Just literally in her house that she grew up in and just doing songs with her fucking brother, bro. When I seen that, I was just like, my nigga, there ain't no excuse for nobody.
Hell no.
If shit don't happen for you, it's because you're not working hard enough. You're not believing in yourself. And ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you.
Oh,
You know what
God.
I'm saying? You only gonna hurt your motherfucking self. But yeah, bro, that hard work, bro, that perseverance and shit, that shit goes a long way. And I was thinking this week, did you see the Kirk Franklin shit, bro?
Oh, him cursing his son out.
What
Or
happened?
was it his son?
He cursed his son out.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking fun. Kirk Franklin, man. Kirk Franklin.
Big
But
Kirk.
a lot of people are making
No, you
jokes
got to
about
ask
this
him
shit.
because I don't even know what that
He
is.
said he knows.
Gospel singer.
Yeah, gospel singer. Nigga,
Producer.
stop.
He
People say
cursed the
stop.
fuck out of his son.
But I like that though because it
I
you
mean,
know
it's real. I mean,
he's showing his human side. Like nigga,
nobody's
he said I
perfect, man.
break your fucking neck.
He was mad as hell. Yeah, he was mad as hell.
Yeah, but
You a fan of his music, bro?
yeah, I listen to Kirk.
Kirk Franklin,
yeah,
nigga.
for sure.
Okay, I ain't heard of it. That's why I
Yeah,
can't.
bro,
be
that-
there.
he doesn't just make music; he produces a bunch of stuff too.
All right.
But
Fucked up.
nigga, just him showing his human side, bro, like exposing that. And I seen his apology video, but I'm like, you ain't gotta apologize. Your fucking son is acting like a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm
I
saying?
just don't understand why your son will record you.
His
like
son
your
is-
son a whole op.
Did
His son is 33 years old. They're trying to
Yeah.
tarnish his whole fucking legacy.
Oh,
bro.
he was recording his
Yeah.
dad.
He
doing that.
recording his dad
That's
having a
fucked
private
up.
conversation with him. Talking about, is that a threat? Bitch ass nigga.
Not you mad as hell.
Hell yeah, bro. Your daddy that worked your daddy worked hard as a motherfucker, bro. Take care of you. Take care of your family, bro. He a gospel singer on top of that.
Right.
You could have lost this nigga all type of shit because you want to be a 33-year-old bum, you bitch ass nigga. Fuck you,
So
nigga.
not only did he record
But God
it, he
bless you and your dad.
So he didn't only record it, he uploaded it.
Oh yeah, it was on the Shade
You
Room.
didn't see him recording him?
Nah,
That shows you what kind of bratty ass kid he was, you know what I'm saying, he is. and shit.
Spoiled.
Like a
Spoiled,
motherfucker.
cuz. I'm like, man, if Kirk Franklin was my dad, nigga,
got
I'd be moonwalking in the church. You know what I'm saying? I'd be, what? Come on, kid.
Nah, I got whooped, you know what I'm saying? Like me and my brothers, we got.
I thought.
yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know why people be acting like that's not a normal thing.
I didn't get enough whoopings.
It's normal.
It's discipline.
I mean,
happens.
nowadays everything is out of the norm. and shit.
Yeah,
Look,
it's like
the pastors or anybody who's close to God. It seems like their kids they struggle sometimes the most. Drum grew up in the church too.
Yeah,
Nigga, you did?
My dad's a
Yeah.
pastor.
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
He gave his pops hell,
yeah, yeah. I'm saying I believe it. I believe it.
but
I believe
That's
it.
a fucking way to say. His dad's a pastor. He gave his father hell.
Nah, but he knows he's seen that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, talk about that. Growing up with a dad as a pastor, bro.
I mean, it was just it was crazy because I grew up with my dad as a pastor, but also we grew up in like one of the craziest neighborhoods in Pomona. So it was just like you fighting two things and shit. You know what I'm saying? So. You know what I mean? Your dad's telling you one thing, taking you to church and stuff like that, and then you walk outside and you see a whole different world. And
Yeah.
It's like you got a choice to make and shit. And I'm too young to make that choice. You know what the fuck I want to do? I want to run in them streets and be a fucking asshole,
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
I tell people that all the time. Like, you literally a product of your environment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
You don't necessarily have to be though.
No,
I mean,
a
but
lot
for
of people make that.
but for the most part, right? If you okay, you go outside, right? And your friends, your childhood friends that you grow up with, them damn near like your brothers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Yeah.
gonna give you an example just like how I grew up. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother, my mom, all of them, they was cool. They wasn't on nothing. My daddy's side is different. You know what I'm saying? But I was really with my moms and my grandmas. And everybody in my neighborhood who I befriended. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we all followed each other. We all did shit with each other and stuff like that. And when it came down to like street shit, guess what? these niggas is getting into it. Now they trying to put them on. It just spiraled out of control. And then it gets to the point where it's like, all right, these are not even just like, you're just trying to join a gang. It's like, no, nigga, these are your fucking brothers. Like,
these are your friends, your brothers.
Your family. You want to protect them and shit like that. And a lot of times, too, it's just like, you know, if I didn't grow up from where I grew up at, I'll probably be a whole different person.
Yeah.
I'm proud of who I am and where I come from and what I've been through to get to where I'm at now. But you know what I'm saying? Even with my own kids now, like my son, I find it's good that I'm like, damn, my son will never know what it was like to grow up where I grew up, and he's gonna have a totally different life. My little brother has a totally different life than me and my big brothers, you know what I'm saying? And me and my other little brothers and shit. You know, I got brothers in prison. I got brothers not here no more. I got all type of shit. But a lot of that is just a product of location and shit like that. You know what I mean?
So what do you think about the argument? So I've made this argument and people like, you know what I'm saying, they go against it. It's like, all right, so if we was born in Beverly Hills and we was surrounded by rich kids.
Nah, I think it's the same thing because even some of them kids are crazy.
Oh, they're
Probably
drug
even
addicts.
crazier
But that's what I'm saying. We'd probably be
Junkies.
meth heads. You know what I'm saying? We'd probably be fucking junkies. You
Hey,
know
but
what I
we
mean?
wouldn't be gang members though.
Hell no.
No,
You know
it
what
wouldn't
I'm
be that.
saying?
That is
Probably
probably a
different.
fact.
You know what I mean? Because we
Nah.
wouldn't
No,
be
I mean,
around it.
sometimes, you know, people fetishize that life.
I mean, sometimes, but
So.
sometimes some people just want to be bad.
Yeah, they do.
But I'm not talking about getting people that join the gang when they're 28, 29. I'm talking
Niggas
about
do that, too.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah,
You know
they
what I'm saying?
do.
If we were born in Beverly Hills or born in any of these rich areas, you feel me? Like we'll probably have different vices, but it wouldn't be gang shit. You know what I'm saying? So you are a product of your environment, no
For
matter
reals,
what it
though.
is. So if they smoking dope in that fucking environment that you at in fucking or wherever the fuck, you know what
Bro.
I'm saying, Calabasas, then you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers gonna be smoking dope.
Everybody you hang out with is smoking fucking meth, and they tell you, try this fucking meth. You're more likely to try some fucking meth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like where we come from, you get beat the fuck up for doing shit like that.
Like,
you know what I'm
get
saying?
checked, yeah.
Which
Yeah.
I admire.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get checked, yeah, for sure.
That
I seen
moral
homies get
compass.
dropped.
Nah, cause like you can't be.
It's a weird moral compass, but it works.
I didn't-
for
It works.
something.
It do, but I didn't drink or smoke until I turned 21 because I was always taught. You know what I'm saying? Freedom Homie Trini, he used to tell me all the time, nigga, we can't be off deck out here. We can get smoked any day. Watch your back. You know what I'm saying? If you high or you drunk,
That's the main reason.
My nigga, you can that can be the deciding factor of you losing your life or not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't know if it's like that in your neighborhood, but I'm pretty sure it is. Hey, you think we can get some of that tequila right there, Spike?
And I'm not doing no tequila today, man. Oh
I
man,
appreciate it.
All Stella Rose.
bro. All wine, bro. Houston was too much for me, bro. I went crazy, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever brought that tequila, good looking out, man. I appreciate it.
It's calling me.
It's
Look,
calling you.
Yeah.
Hey, so you want some?
Tequila.
All right.
Drink
So
me,
fuck, what the fuck you
Are you
doing?
gonna do it?
That's legal.
Drink me,
That's him.
please.
no,
Damn, I forgot what the fuck was that?
Um,
The tequila. just
The
threw me,
tequila fucked us up.
you said I don't know if it's like this in your neighborhood.
Oh,
but-
okay. So
go
look,
ahead.
so you know, I had homies that would smoke dope and shit. So there'd be like primarily there'd be, you know, we had a house on Cathy. That's where I was born. That's where everybody like would go to, right? So that's like the go-to pad. And I done seen it, you know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers walk up. If you'd smoked out and one of the older homies caught you, what they doing?
Oh, they're gonna whip on you.
They
Oh
gonna
yeah,
whip on you,
Never
right?
showed you that.
So then there's different sections of my neighborhood. So, you know what I mean, there are different blocks and then, you know what I'm saying, it's different places and shit, you know what I'm saying? So the motherfuckers that were smoking dope tend to stay over here. So this is the heart of the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? And you got another part of the neighborhood. But the fools that were smoking dope stayed over here. And to us, they were weak. That's like the weak homies. Like, we don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? They could come around here and there and you just look at them like, man, you just smoking dope. Bro.
Yeah.
Can't even trust you. You might fucking run off with my shoes when I'm sleeping or some weird ass shit like that. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's the same, but that's how we would look at it.
No, it is though. And
You keep eyeballing this tequila.
I know I'm like this.
That is so absurd. Drink me. I'll make you feel good.
Nah, I'm cool. Hey, no, but look, yes, it's like,
You're an addict.
no, I'm not. I don't have to have that shit.
Oh, man.
No, I'm playing. Let me ask you something though. And I was thinking about this. I was talking to the homie about this the other day. We all been in fucking fights, bro. We all done won some fights. Let's talk about the L's. You know what I'm saying? When it come down to fights. Because the homie asked me, yes, it's like, I didn't have no fights.
No, I did. I told you my.
I know. I know. You got your ass whooped. That
Got
was
my
good.
ass whooped. She wasn't fucking around.
Nah,
I was asked this question though. Yeah, go ahead. I think it's the same one though. But
yeah, I was gonna say, because somebody asked me like, oh, what's the hardest somebody ever punched you? And I was like, well, it was this one time. You know what I'm saying? So look, I'm at this fucking mansion party, bro.
Right.
I'm at this fucking mansion party, bro. It's fucking cracking. Everybody turned the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? They got like this big ass fucking stairwell, right? But you can, if you at the top, you can see everybody down from the stairwell. And I'm getting just fucking faded. You know what I'm saying? Like super faded. And like an hour or two of the party go by, I see one of my like little homies and shit. I just look down. He's looking at me, and somebody just take off on me.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Just pack this nigga out.
Hey, you watching it?
My nigga, I see him on the
Upstairs.
top though. I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Then as I'm going downstairs, I see this big ass commotion and shit. This nigga like on the floor and all this shit. And it's like a group of like 7, 8 niggas. I still to this day don't know what the fuck this is. There's like 7 to 8 niggas. I get in power up mode. I'm like, nigga, what's up, nigga?
Yeah.
I'm saying, nigga, I walk up to each one of them. I'm like, you hit the little homie, cuz? And I go next one. You hit the little homie?
They ain't gonna
You get the
answer
little
you.
homie? I get to the fourth one, nigga go.
Oh.
Clean my jaw. Bow!
Wait, how drunk were you?
Nigga, I was faded.
All right.
You feel me? Hit me. Boom! I stumbled though. I ain't fall. I was like, oh. And after that, bro, hey, RP to the homie C-Mo. I seen them drop like 3 niggas. You feel me? Everybody was fighting. They got the shit maced, and bro, the shit was crazy. But I didn't feel it till later. I woke up the next morning. I was like, man, did that nigga break my fucking jaw, man? My jaw was on fucking fire.
It was swollen.
That's when you hear it.
I thought my shit was broken, because that's the hardest shit I ever got hit before, though.
That's crazy. I
I deserved it too, though.
The hardest
I was
hit
like,
that I ever
You weren't
got.
expecting
Nigga,
it.
I was acting like I was Megatron, nigga.
Hey, bro.
That nigga Optimus Prime cracked me, kid.
Try this shit, right?
Boom.
I was asleep. You remember this story? I was asleep, right? I was laying on the couch. To answer your question, I think my brother's the one that gave me the hardest hit, right? Because I got
Yes?
4 older brothers. Yeah, Jesse. That motherfucker hit me hard as fuck. He hit me so hard, bro. He
okay, I
broke
remember
his
that.
shit. His shit went
Yeah,
in.
that's right.
That's how hard that
shit.
motherfucker hit me,
Please talk about this.
right? So I was a rowdy motherfucker, right? I probably deserved it though. You know what I mean? After I got up, I threw them hands. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't playing, but that was the hardest hit because I looked like a unicorn. I had a fucking big ass lump. I'm lucky, bro. Look, just 2 inches lower, I wouldn't even look the same right now if he hit my nose with that hit because that was an uppercut, cold uppercut.
Jeez, what'd you do?
I was talking mad shit about him and I don't want to go too deep, but like personal. I got personal. I'm the type of motherfucker back then. If I was arguing with you and shit, like I'm gonna hit every point that I know
Yeah.
that's going
Yeah,
to hurt
really.
you.
If a nigga want to turn his little brother to a unicorn, I'm
But
like, what the fuck?
this is pre-unicorn, right? So I'm talking shit, and I think we were trying to go to Pomona the day before, right? Because we were young, we was trying to get from the IE to Pomona, so we was trying to we ended up jacking some bikes we seen or some shit, right?
No, we didn't.
Oh yeah, allegedly, right? Nah, it ain't even. Anyways, look, so I'm talking mad shit, and the next day he would drive us. Remember, I told you my brother was starting businesses, so we were doing the gardening business at that, and so he was the only one able to drive. We couldn't drive, so my brother, we made it to Pomona. We ended up staying at his pad, and the next morning, my brother had one of my other brothers. I got 4 brothers, so one of my other brothers, the one that started the business, had his girl pick us up and take us back to the spot where the brother that I had just mad disrespected the day before, right? So I'm thinking like, okay, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the night before. It's over with. I walk in, it's 6 in the morning. This is 6 in the morning fight right here, right?
Jesus.
So I'm walking in, he's walking in with me. He sits on the couch, and I remember this shit like it's yesterday, and it wasn't yesterday. But I was walking, I could see him. There's like a mirror. So a mirror you could see right there, and you see the living room. I see him over there. And that shit was probably just festering in him the whole night, bro, because I laid down like that, like flat down, right, on the couch. And then I don't even know, maybe 5 minutes, 10, maybe you'll know, because it was a blur to me at that point. So like 5 minutes after, I just remember him pushing my head down, right, like into the couch. So I'm about to get up and start doing my rah-rah shit again. Like, motherfucker, I'm gonna fuck you up. And I would always throw him in the mix. I'll be like, man, we'll jump your ass right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because my brothers were bigger.
Busy B.
Right?
Busy bee.
And he'll just be in the cut. Like, I don't know. We never got to that point.
Nah, because that's my cousin. It's not like it was some dude. You
Yeah.
know, I'm not about to get in that.
No, you ain't supposed to.
So look, as soon as I'm right about to start talking my shit, so I plant my hands down. Remember, I'm on my stomach, so I plant my hands down to come up, and before I could even do like a full stretch, that motherfucker just gets me, bro, and like he had to cock that motherfucker back
Damn.
to where I just like sat up on my knees, like damn, my whole face just vibrated, and that shit. I ain't lying. I swear to God,
He hit you hard as hell.
I think that had to be the hardest hit I've
He probably
ever
gave you
got.
a concussion, bro.
I don't know. I started throwing in paws though. I ain't gonna lie. That's the first time I knew I could take on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
It's the older brother, yeah.
yeah, my reaction was just like blah blah blah
I
blah.
owe my big brother Kiki for some of them punches he used to do to me. I'm waiting for Cud to get out of line. And he can do anything.
Sheesh.
He drop a quarter in front of me right now. Ski. Yep, I'm like, ski.
Yeah, that shit was a long time ago, and that motherfucker still hurt.
It's still hard. You still feel that shit?
What about you, Busy B? Hard as hell, bro.
Well, he was
I know
getting
you,
down.
I know
He's
you was
been
fighting in
getting
the
down.
pen for sure.
14 years, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, the only one that comes to mind right now is
Put that mic up a little bit more close.
the only one that comes to mind right now is a time that I see in the politics in prison.
Mm-hmm.
You can't fight with your you can't fight with your own kind.
Yeah, I
when
know,
we're in
I
there,
know.
you get checked, right? You know. So I got into a fight, and then after we were done fighting, it's like, okay, you guys are gonna get checked. And I was like, okay, if we're gonna get checked, we're gonna run it back one more time. So we got down again, and then we ended up getting checked. And I swear, somebody hit me in the rib. They had 3 dudes on me, and they just whooped on me. Right? They pulled the bunks forward, acting like they were cleaning. They set it up perfect, like when they're about to whoop on somebody.
The arena.
They set it up. So boom, they made it look good, so the COs wouldn't see. And they started sweeping the floor and whatnot. And these dudes just got on me. 3 big old dudes, right?
Motherfucker sweeping the floor like this, looking back like what's going on back there.
And it's 26 seconds because it was supposed to be 13, but it was 26 because we got down again, right? So we got down, and these dudes put it on me. And after I was done, man, somebody hit me in my rib. It was a rib shot and dropped me. I swear I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep good. I couldn't sleep right for like.
Not you laughing.
He said he couldn't sleep. That rib shot hurt bad like
I couldn't
that.
sleep good for like 2 months.
He probably
My
broke
For
your
2
rib,
months?
motherfucker.
It was broken.
Nah, yeah, he could.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was probably
shit.
fractured, right? But you can't. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
Like,
you can't. Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
You know,
That
so I
nigga
had
said
to
that
just-
shit hurt for 2
I had
months.
to just deal. You know what I mean? But that's the only one that comes to mind. I've been hit a lot though. I've been hit a lot.
And then, let me tell you something, bro. I went to jail for the first time, nigga, a week after I turned 18, bro. I got beat up by the fucking police officers leaving this fucking party in Compton, bro. This is probably one of the worst
Yeah.
fucking beat downs I ever fucking seen, bro. Mexican niggas did this shit, bro. Crazy how they set it up.
I'm sorry about that.
No, they didn't hit me.
Oh, okay,
They didn't hit
okay.
me. But I'm gonna keep it G, bro. Your first time, bro, you gotta go to big boy jail, nigga. Swear to God, bro. Nigga, they take me in, bro. And they put me in this all Mexican cell, bro, where these niggas got tattoos all over. Nigga, I swear to God, I was scared. I got my fucking cover. I put that shit over my head. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I swear to God, I'm like, oh, they about to kill me when they wake up. They brought me in that motherfucker like 2, 3 in the morning. They all was sleeping. Back then, blacks and Mexicans did not get along like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you can put somebody in a cell, they gonna fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? So I was in there, I'm like, oh no. I'm like, I put my cover over my head. I'm like, I want these motherfuckers to know I'm black and get the jump on me. You feel me?
Right.
I woke up in the morning. One of them was looking at me. I was like, here we go. He was like, what you do, fool? And I'm just letting him know what the situation that happened. The nigga like, oh yeah, you only gonna get like 2 or 3 years.
Oh
I'm
shit.
like 2 or 3 years.
Hey, that's our thing. They be overshooting shit like a motherfucker.
Only.
Yeah, they don't
Bro,
make you feel good about this shit.
Bro, he's like, oh, it's only 2 or 3. They sitting and talking to each other. Nah, bro, you already get 5. I'm sitting there. The Mexican niggas was making me. I was scared. I'm like, I'm about to get 5 years for this. For
Right.
this. I'm like, fuck, cuz. Like, I'm mad as a motherfucker, right? They take me out the cell. I go to motherfucking court on Tuesday, bro, and they let a nigga out on OR. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay, once they let a nigga out on OR, bro, they put you in a holding tank. You know what I'm saying, bro? After everybody leave court and shit. Nigga, I go in a holding tank, nigga. I'm sitting in there, bro. I swear it was like maybe like 8 Mexican niggas, bro. You would not think that they even knew each other, talked to each other. They all was doing separate shit, not interacting with each other, bro. I'm sitting down there, bro. I'm just looking. It's like an Italian man or something like that, bro. The nigga, he just starts talking to somebody, bro, and everybody just listening to him. The nigga says, somebody asking him, what you in here for? He's like, oh, man, I hit my fucking my wife's kid. You feel me? He said his wife's kid was 13 years old. Never forget this shit. His wife's kid was 13 years old. He went to the mechanic. The nigga had like put the fucking car up. As the mechanic is under the car, the boy is trying to like push the car down. And the guy said he was telling the kid like, hey, don't do that. You can fucking kill this man. You feel me? He like, man, but mind you, it's a 13-year-old guy. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, he was telling him to do that. He wasn't listening. He said he fucking smacked the 13-year-old kid. You know what I'm saying? To like save the mechanic. And then the motherfucking wife called the police and put that nigga in jail for that. I don't know the Mexican nigga that fucking all he heard was he smacked the kid. Bro.
And it was on.
My nigga, this nigga was eating the apple. This nigga said, I swear, bro, like a fucking movie, bro. The nigga was eating the apple. He looked at him. He was like, you hit kids, fool? And the fucking Italian nigga was like, you're not my fucking lawyer. You feel me?
Right. Yeah.
I'm watching this shit, bro. He said, you hitting kids, fool? You hitting kids, fool? You feel me?
Yeah.
An Italian nigga mouthing off, bro. Mexican nigga takes the apple, throws it at him. Every Mexican in the cell, bro, starts beating the dog shit out of this fucking Italian man, bro. Till he's fucking bleeding in his head and all that shit. And then the cops is coming. They go make everybody go like this. You know what I'm saying? To see whose hands and shit.
Yeah.
They're shaking and shit to see if they fighting and stuff. And then they just look and they took the Italian nigga out, bro. And all them niggas went back to doing what they was doing. I was like, this shit is crazy as fuck, bro. That shit was crazy.
That's ridiculous.
But you know, like when it come down to that jail shit, they don't play with kids, bro. Like all he heard was like that kid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, you know what?
Woo.
I just heard. Well, I don't know if this is factual or not, but because it just happened. But I think they cracking down on domestic violence cases and shit in there. Because one of the homies went in there and got his ass whooped. This was like probably like 4 months ago.
Over some domestic shit?
It depends on who's pushing the issue, I think. Yeah, like if you go in there and you're like beating on your wife and stuff, I think they're tripping now too.
Yeah, they need to.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
No, I agree. I agree with that.
I agree with that.
Beat them niggas.
No, I definitely agree with that.
Get them niggas out of here.
But that's the first, like 4 months ago was the first time I heard. Like I thought he was gonna be good and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yassy probably whooping on men.
No. I hit one man with a car one time.
Oh shit.
But it was self-defense.
Oh, okay.
How was self-defense if you driving?
I wasn't driving.
Well, that nigga hit you with a forklift?
I ran to the car.
All right. Let me get this. Let me get that story straight. So it was self-defense. How'd he end up in front of the car?
Because I ran out the house.
But how'd he end up in front of it to get hit by it?
Because he was following me.
Okay.
And he was like, you're not leaving. I was like, who's not leaving?
Wait. Go back and break down the motherfucking
that's what
story.
I'm saying. Like, okay.
All right. So I was in a little, domestic squabble in my past. And there was this one time that it was just really, really bad. So I ran to the car because I was going to leave after, because who's going to stay and get their ass beat? Not me. And he chased me out. And then he was like, you're not leaving. And I was like, I'm dead ass leaving. Like, I'm in this car. The key is in the ignition. Like, I'm out of here. He was like, you're not leaving. I was like, all right, well, I guess you're just going to have to get hit with the car. I think he thought I was bluffing, though, because he didn't move. I wasn't.
The only thing I could picture is him standing in front of the car with his hands on top of the hood talking about you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
And you said, yes, I am.
Yeah, 100%.
all I can imagine is fucking Yassy just looking
I'm
at
little,
the car like
mind
this.
you, I'm little as hell. Like, I'm short as shit, but you're getting hit with this whip. Because what are you talking about?
I want to think it's a bumper car.
No, it's a fucking Nissan Altima. It's a Nissan Altima.
You hit the nigga with a Fiat, I'd be mad if somebody hit me with a Fiat.
I would be mad as hell if I get hit with a Fiat.
Well, like, nigga, my bitch hit me with a Fiat, cuz.
Hey,
She could have hit me with a Charger or something.
Did he do
something
like
manly.
the stuntman role and shit, or did he end up under that bitch?
Nah,
If he was under it,
I hit the gas. I'm not gonna lie.
Be in there getting pressure for domestics now.
Yeah, I'd be getting beat up for domestic shit right now.
You be on snap.
But I definitely hit the gas though, for sure.
Sheesh.
Yeah, we gotta make a statement.
Nobody fuck with her no more. That's a big statement right there. Do not.
That nigga probably did he come back the next week? Did you keep it G? You accepted him back?
No.
That was it.
No. Like I'm.
Everybody got.
I don't know. She's like,
No. It was,
maybe once or twice.
You're done up after that. Cause now I know who you are. Like you're a dangerous nigga. I don't fuck with you.
Nah, I feel that, but a lot of females be letting do bad. That's the only reason why I paused for a second to see what he was gonna say, because a lot of females get. I mean, it's like a
mental thing though. Like I know people are in it worse. I just wasn't trying to be.
No, that's good.
We don't condone none of that domestic shit.
Yeah,
my mom always told me there's billions of people in the world. You feel me? If it's not working out with one, man, keep that shit pushing.
Yeah.
Right.
And some people may be like, that's not the right way of going and stuff like that. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And my daddy also told me, don't let a woman ruin your whole fucking career. You feel me? Don't give her the ammo to ruin your shit.
Ladies shouldn't put their hands on men either.
Any woman hit me, I'm not fucking with them ever again.
Yeah,
I've done that. A bitch busted my lip with a water bottle one time, and I never talked to her again.
Oh yeah. You did say that. Yeah.
I'd be mad as fuck, bro. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Steve, I wouldn't want to catch no case off of that, but I would be hot if some.
But nigga, look at me. I'm like a big ass bear, bro. Imagine what I'll do to somebody, bro.
Nah, I know. I see it.
Yeah.
But that shit was just like full on. Like she just chucked that shit at you.
She was mad. Look, she came in the house. You feel me? Bitch from Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? She came in the house. She was like this. So I pointed her finger at my head. Like, you think you're so fucking slick and do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And poking me. And I'm like this. I'm like, don't put your fucking hands on me. I told you what time I'm on. And then she was like, fuck you. And she was walking down the stairs and she threw the water bottle. And motherfucker said,
it was a water bottle then.
like a water bottle.
Oh, okay.
I had a fucking whelp. And I was bleeding a little bit, and I was like, I ain't never talking to you again.
Yeah.
And then she was texting me, you bitch ass nigga, you gonna really be mad over a fucking water bottle and stuff like that. I just never talked to her again after that shit.
No, that's a smart move though. Get out of there, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's only gonna get worse.
Yeah, bro, because I'm not gonna put my hands on you.
I put my hands on.
And if I get that mad, if I get that mad, I want to fight your brother or your daddy or uncle or something like that. Cuz gonna have to line it up with me because I can't put my hands on you, but I'm gonna make you pay.
Yeah, that's when
I'm gonna hurt somebody that you fucking love. So your little brother Benjamin, you feel me? I'm gonna kick him in his ass, and you gonna have to fucking wound and stitch this nigga up for you throwing a goddamn bottle at me.
Nah, yeah, that's where it goes. Like, fuck your brother, fuck all your homies, fuck all them. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Tell your Uncle Larry with the one leg to come outside because I'm about to kick this nigga in the fucking mouth.
Right.
Yeah, man. You gotta even the playing field, bro.
Nah, for real. It just ain't worth doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, now that the stakes are high, you start thinking about getting into dumb shit that you was getting into.
Bro, but that's the thing. Like, even like right now, bro, you can do one thing, bro, and 20 years from now, they be like, you did this, it's fucking canceled. You're canceled.
Yeah, cancel culture is crazy.
You whipped my cousin ass in 2021.
Yeah.
I'm cool. I don't want to hear no shit like that. And cancel culture is getting worse and worse and crazier, and people are getting it.
It's really selective too.
Now my baby mama told me they canceled like some shows, right?
Dr.
Like
Seuss.
Dr. Seuss. You hear that?
Pepe Le Pew.
Peter Pan. They
Pepe Le
canceled Peter Pan.
Pew.
Well, Peter Pan had it coming.
Oh, Pepe Le Pew.
Okay.
I heard about that one.
Peter Pan had it coming.
Okay, I don't know what none of these dudes did wrong.
You can't be a nigga.
I get it.
Peter Pan is a nigga that's coming to little kids and stealing these motherfuckers away and taking them. They ain't even take. He not even taking them to Idaho or nothing like that.
Nice.
That nigga taking them to Neverland, bro. Somewhere that your parents can't even come find your ass. You know what I'm saying? So Peter Pan cut. Yeah, he cut was crunk.
I don't know, but he's taking it to like a place that's cracking though.
Yeah, but guess what? he's putting
That's
little.
where the issue lies.
I think people are looking at it wrong.
Okay, well, there's no Michael Jackson slander.
No, Michael Jackson slander out here. He didn't do nothing.
Cause no,
we're talking about Peter Pan.
I don't know, but it's a trip that they be canceling shit like that. Like now, bro, I be watching this show and I put my baby mama on it. It's called Change My Mind. It's with this dude called Steven Crowder. Just watch it. There's some shit that he touches on. He touches on everything, right? So like he be touching on like it's a lot of different topics. Like, you know what I mean? Build a wall. Like he'll sit somewhere.
Right.
He'll sit somewhere and put up a sign that says like build a wall, change my mind. You know what I mean? America is not a fascist fucking country. Like change my mind and shit. But it's a trip, not just what he's talking about, it's a trip how many people think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because he'll just have random people come. Like, he'll go to a college like a college fucking campus, and he'll just have people sit down and talk to him, and he'll be like, look, this is how I think, change my mind. And this motherfucker's getting millions of views and shit, but it's just a trip when you see like the state of mind that 2020, 2021, like the new generation, like
they're
generation
scary.
Fucking Z, is that what it's called? Like
Z,
whatever
yeah,
the fuck it is.
I think it is still on Z. Right?
People got wild ass
You're
like
Z?
opinions and topics.
She hit
That's
the
a good
niggas with
thing.
Fiats and shit.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
9-7.
The electric car, you
97.
can't hear them
97.
come. You can't hear it coming. The electric car, so watch out.
Yeah. Hey, but people's opinions is like everybody's opinion matters, and like, you know what I'm saying, you got to respect every single thing. When we was growing up, it wasn't, I never had to
But
deal
you know
with
what?
that.
It's because you didn't hear it the way you hear it now. You know, you see it now. It's with social media. Like before, people had the same crazy opinions. They didn't have a voice like
Yeah.
They
that.
didn't have a platform to talk shit on.
That's true then. Yeah,
You
because
know,
Cause you can right now, nigga, you can make a YouTube and say the wildest shit and the motherfucker go crazy.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And have a whole fucking cult behind you. Like I rock with what he say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Ski Squad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But let me ask you something else, bro. How do you? Cause the other day I went through something, bro, that is kind of weird, but not weird. Is trying to hide like your street affiliation from your child. Cause how old is your child, bro?
11.
Okay, my daughter's 11 too, bro. And
Right.
as hard as I try, man, it's like my daughter fucking finds a way to incorporate, and people around her teachers, TA, they be like, your dad's a gangster and all type of shit like that.
Right.
And like she sent me this fucking video, bro, and I seen this. I wasn't upset, but I kind of was still just like, all right, this ain't the. I'll let you guys be the judge of this shit. Pull the shit, Josh. Don't play the song because we won't get taken down. Just mute that motherfucker. Yeah, press the little mute button right there.
I'm blind as a motherfucker, dog.
So it says making outfits that represent my dad's songs.
Right.
Look at this shit.
I can only guess.
So look. It says my flag, right? That's one. Look. It says she. The last one is fucking crazy. It says get them. Then watch this.
Oh, wow, hell no.
Look.
Nah, get him with the Glock is crazy.
No, why she put Crip with the big ass blammy, girl? Bro, look at
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
bro, look at this. I'm like,
Not Crib, heart.
but it's like my daughter, she goes to her
Right.
room, bro. Like
Right.
my daughter ain't never seen me in nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? My daughter ain't never seen me drink, smoke, nothing. She ain't heard me talk about nothing, bro. And it's just like they still find a way to like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the internet, bro. Like,
I know, but that shit was like,
nah, that's crazy.
it was funny to me, but still it was kind of like, I don't know how I should feel about this. Should I be laughing about it, or should it be like is my daughter going to school acting like a cripplette or something? Like, you know what I mean?
Was that
Yeah.
a school
I don't want to
project?
do. Yeah, I'm like, oh my god. What you think though?
I mean,
and you got a boy, bro.
Yeah. I mean, luckily he ain't really like robbed that way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, cause like
He knows.
he knows the shit, but he's not like really stuck on that. What he's really stuck on is like he'll go to school and like tell his teachers like, "Hey, my dad's a rapper" and shit
Yeah.
like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. He really just don't affiliate the two.
Yeah, he don't. He's a good kid. Like he's a gamer, so like he don't.
He be too stuck on them games that he don't even care. You know what I'm saying? He just wants to say his dad's a rapper so he can impress some kids and shit. And then I just end up thinking the teachers think I just don't have a job, and I'm just
I'm dead.
that's what I think. You know what I'm saying?
You go to parent teacher conference.
Yeah, I swear, bro.
My daddy just dropped a brand new YouTube video.
Right.
Hey, I'm at the parent teacher conference pulling out the Benz keys and shit, just like, yeah, just trying to show I got some, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing all right and shit. Like, I'm not just this rapper that, you know what I mean?
Nigga, if I was you, I'd be like, yeah, I do extermination. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm
But
like,
he already done
With your
told
chain
him.
on?
with the chain on.
Okay.
Yeah, he already gave him all the scoop and shit, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I like them little TA meetings and shit like that. Nigga, I be
You be
looking,
flexing?
and I be looking at the teachers and all that. I'm like, what's happening? You know what I'm saying?
I heard
Give my daughter, you know what I'm saying? Hook her up with that extra credit. You know what I mean? Nigga might give you a little stimmy. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck.
Nah, for real though.
Speaking of fucking stimmies, man, did anybody get that goddamn stimulus? Because I was reading some shit yesterday. A motherfucker said today 10 million people were gonna get their stimulus. Look at Kiki like, what?
Hey, you know how you gonna know? Next week you're gonna see everybody flexing chains.
Everybody gonna be in
flexing
Miami with
shoes.
Dior sneakers on a boat.
That's not that 1400 ain't gonna get you no DR sneakers in no goddamn boat. Unless you're sucking some meat, you might get there.
I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? I know the stem did hit. It hit this morning, that's for sure. I mean, I'm gonna tell you just how it is.
I am
you know
so
what I'm saying?
jealous.
It's
Everybody got
like-
their stimmy. Like,
Yours gotta come in the mail, man. You ain't even got an ID.
You probably got like 8 stimmies coming, bro.
Nah,
He got the last one
I
though.
got the last one. They're getting them in there too. They're letting them get it. A judge ruled that they can get it too.
I know, my little brother
That's
got his
fire.
shit.
Yeah, they're letting them get it now straight on their book. They're taking 65%, but they're letting them get it.
65.
God.
Yes, restitution is 65% of whatever you get. If your mom sends you $100, you're getting like what, 45? Oh,
They raking that
that's
shit
fucked
up.
up.
they're getting you.
You get 35.
You work, you
I
get
think-
like 30, like 13 cents an hour. Whatever you get is getting taxed 65%.
What the fuck? That's fucked up.
Don't go to jail, kids.
Do not go to jail.
Hey, but look, he went to jail. He came out, right? People know this story. I talk about him in my raps a lot, right? Because when he went away, it really hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my boy. This is like my brother. He's my cousin, but it's my brother and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it affected me, and I put him in a lot of my raps and shit like that. So now that he's out, man, I'm out here, you know what I'm saying, trying to do everything for him. We starting a business right now. And I ain't just doing it for him. Like, he's starting a business. His business is
It's Loving Pets Therapy. I started, so I was a part of a dog program in there. I was training service dogs for PTSD veterans, PTSD.
he have a dog doing some
Veterans.
crazy shit, bro. Like some
And
real shit. Go
That's
ahead.
what I'm doing out here. That's how I'm getting my money. So, you know.
So
like,
explain that. Well, like, what are you making the dogs do?
so I mean,
Bring
right-
that mic down like this a little
So
bit.
right now it's really just training, like basic training, right? Like I'm teaching the dog sit down, heel, come, how to walk on leash and all that, and I'm teaching them, you know, how to sleep in their kennels, or if they don't want a kennel, like I trained his dog, you know, if he
Yeah.
wanted to get rid of his kennel, so he just sleeps on his bed now, stuff like that, like basic stuff. But in there, I was training dogs to like disrupt night terrors for veterans that have PTSD who wake up, have night terrors.
Shit.
Crazy
You
stuff,
know,
bro.
getting medication, getting them water out their refrigerator, like whatever they need. You know, like
That's fire. That shit
Right?
is fire.
hey, and it's crazy what you can teach these dogs to do. Like they love to learn.
So you like the dog whisperer, bro?
I wouldn't say the dog whisperer.
Nah,
but
he good as fuck with dogs.
But like, how the fuck do you teach a dog that shit, bro?
it's just time, consistency. Like,
bro, if I look
effort.
at my dog right now and I just like bang, I just point a little like a finger gun at him and say bang, he plays dead. He taught him that shit in a week, bro. I swear I didn't even believe him.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that one was hard too because his dog didn't want to lay down for nothing. So, but it's cool, man. It's good and like for real, like since I've been out, man, like drum, man, like I'm proud of this dude, man, because we started the music when we were kids, and now like to see him where he's at, and you know how as much as he's been helping me and stuff is like, man, like
That's
you can't
good,
even-
man.
I
Y'all
love
got
that.
y'all got real brotherhood, man. I'm waiting for my little brother to come home. That nigga been in
He
prison.
said he's almost out though, right?
Yeah, man. He been there 7 years. That shit flew by like a motherfucker
It
too.
flies after when you're in it. It doesn't.
Yeah, he tell me he like, man, I don't never want to go back to this motherfucker, man.
That's good.
Yeah.
Though.
He be telling me, people like, nigga, you don't even know AD, they ain't your brother and shit. He be like, nigga,
Right.
I got baby pictures with this nigga.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
look,
they're-
Kiki said he went through the same shit.
Hey,
That
yeah,
shit
because they're
crazy.
all watching you too.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, you know what I kind of did too once I started seeing, I don't know if it's the same, but I don't even know if you know, but once I started seeing like real bread off the music, you know what I'm saying, and started like, you know what I mean, really aggravating, I would never like to tell him like shit was popping out here and shit like that. Like,
Bring his spirits down.
I mean,
even though I know it wouldn't, but I didn't want to be like, yeah, bro, we flying here and we flying there and we doing shows and we doing this and doing that, because you know we didn't know he was getting out.
yeah, I was supposed to be in there for forever. So
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I was like, bro, you ain't missing shit out here, bro. Like it ain't.
he used to
nothing.
always say, I used to be like, you lying.
Nah, I can tell you, yeah, you was missing some shit. You know,
know?
what I'm saying, but
But I knew he was gonna be doing all right. Like I was just waiting for his stuff to hit, you know, like, and it did. So like, it's good. It's nothing but love with him, you know, like.
You still trip me out about this dog shit, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
I'm
are
telling
you
you,
like an animal person? Like you like animals?
love dogs.
AD killed a
Always
dog.
Oh, why would you?
Oh, man.
Oh my God!
On purpose?
Why would you do this?
The dog's name was Bagel.
Bagel. He had a name. Too?
Yeah.
That's even worse.
His murderer.
Yes,
his murderer named him. AD
You
named him Bagel.
Bagel after he died.
Was it before, pre or after you committed this violent crime against the dog?
bro. She is so bad. Hey, that's a good one though. I give you that. No, it
was an accident, right?
It was an accident, bro. Right. Like one of the episodes, I was telling them, this nigga looking at me like
on set.
He like, I'm about to go back to jail.
Damn.
Hey, nah. I was in my, long story short, because the fucking fans and heard this shit 7 million times. Long story short, I was in my hood driving, not paying attention, thought I was gonna hit a little girl, and I ran over a dog. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
So you made the
motherfucking eyes popped out and all that. You couldn't teach him nothing after that, bro. He was R.I.P. You know what I mean? I felt bad. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you must have felt bad.
Yeah, bro. I still feel bad about it. And they asked me what the dog's name was, and I just named him Bagel. So now everybody says,
Bagel.
Yeah, man. He can't learn nothing, bro. He's in heaven.
Yeah.
He's learning how to fly.
He's learning how to fly.
Yes, he fucking.
You made it seem like he was stabbing him up.
Like after he brutally murdered this.
He murdered a dog.
This nigga talking about how do you love animals?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
he killed
the dog.
He killed him a puppy.
That was a good setup.
Nah, he could do crazy stuff with the dog though, for real.
Yeah.
Loving pets therapy. Anybody needs their dog trained. He's pissing all over your house, anything like that. Go look up that
Brian
Instagram,
got
man. You know what I mean? I have to
Busy
plug
bee.
him.
Busy bee.
Busy bee, you mean? He got that though. Hey, what's up with my boy Jonathan though? I know he got some grills. We doing that.
I know, man. Jonathan, hey, bro. I'm about to get my fucking grill done, so I'm gonna let y'all finish talking the rest of this goddamn episode. He got some jewelry for you too, huh?
Yeah. He brought Jonathan.
We like
man.
doing. Shout out to my jeweler, Jonathan, man. He'll get you icy, you know what I'm saying?
It's our For His Glory jewelry right there, man. You know what I'm saying? On the IG, best prices in town, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga, the best.
Best prices in town.
Best prices in town.
Y'all crazy.
Everybody take your stimmy. Follow Jonathan. Drop a deposit. Drop the whole stimmy.
Not the whole stimmy.
He got the change for the low. He got everything.
Man, well, it ain't for the low.
It ain't for the low, but it's going to be the best
65% of the stimmy, though.
Let me show you what he got for me. He got me some crazy shit right here.
And bro, tell him your name, nigga.
Woo.
Huh?
Art.
This
Bro,
Art.
y'all niggas need some. You need a nickname too. Art. I'm just Art.
Arturo. He said
I like
Arturo.
Arturo.
Yeah, Arturo.
Arturo.
Look at that
Let's see
thing
this
right there.
shit.
That's nice.
Hey, For His Glory jewelry, man. Go look that shit up, man. This ain't even a shameless plug because that's the homie. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
Look
that
at
motherfucking nice, man.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta hit him off right there. What's this? A tennis? This a test? This little tennis thing?
Like.
Yeah, you had to put that on me one time, please. I be spending too much money on jewelry and stupid shit. I regret it later, but I mean, I don't regret it. I just feel bad about it.
It's for the look. It's for the look. You know what I'm saying? Jonathan, I spent a lot of money with Jonathan last year.
Hey, you never like bought like a gang of shoes and then just been like, fuck, man, I could have spent that money somewhere.
Bro, I gave away like 80 pairs of shoes, and Kiki can tell you, I got a gang of fucking shoes at the house there. That motherfucker nice, man.
That shit hitting right?
That shit is hit.
It's hitting right. You gotta hit right, though.
Jonathan, man, we gonna have to. Y'all need something new, man. Damn,
for His glory, man.
Damn, man.
Hey, that's the thing, though.
Man,
I swear to God, every time I see something new or somebody like shows me some shit, I just want it, bro. Like I'm like, man, I want that shit too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, fuck.
Let me
it.
see.
Man, it's hitting it.
That motherfucker's hitting.
He's like, it's hitting. It's hitting. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that shit nice.
You know what I'm saying? That's my brother right there, For His glory.
And he about to do my grill real quick, you know what I mean?
Man, we gotta do that on camera, bro. You ain't doing that on camera?
Yeah, we doing it on camera. We doing that.
Man.
He bringing the shit out right now.
I don't know if many people seen the process.
So wait a minute.
I ain't seen the process.
Well, I got fake teeth already. So fake teeth and the grill. Oh man, nigga about to be winning.
You decided on diamonds, all gold or what? White gold?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna let Jonathan surprise me, man.
I'm gonna get out the way. Let him do this.
Busy bee, man.
Busy bee.
Get it.
Hey, and Loving Pets Therapy, man. Check that out. That's my boy.
Let's get this motherfucker.
I want to see this.
Yeah,
I
never
like
seen
literally
this.
really want to see this.
So we just gotta mix this up for 30 seconds, like quick as possible.
Right.
And this is Arturo.
Don't worry about the cameras, man. Just get it. Just do your thing.
Wouldn't it be funny if my fucking teeth came out
Nah.
into the mold? And I'm like, y'all niggas take them motherfuckers with you.
If your teeth came out right now.
Is that a thing? Is Does that shit be happening?
No.
Okay.
But if it did, though,
It feels
I
like
wouldn't
it
be
a little
mad.
What happened?
Bro, too much in Texas, bro. You got champagne? We'll drink
Hey,
champagne.
has that ever happened, Arturo? When somebody?
bit. Nah, but some people say it feels like a bottom teeth. They gotta like wiggle around, like they get scared and shit.
Oh shit.
When they got what teeth?
About to panic.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I got good dental. I ain't get the cheap shit, you know what I mean?
Right. See, y'all should look right. That snitch ass cat 6'9" shit look like a fucking big ass teeth. I remember that
like a
motherfuckers
big
were
ass teeth.
big, bro. Him and his girl. I don't know what his girl's name is, but I remember my baby mama showed me when they like first did it before he turned rat and all that shit. He was always a rat, but you know what I'm saying, before it publicly turned rat. Yeah, his teeth look big as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know why people be getting them big sizes.
Yeah,
They
that's
don't come
crazy.
in one size fit all.
All right, let's see this.
Nah, I
Can
told
grab
them.
this?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
I told them I want to get mine like how mine's is. You know what I mean?
Not the
What you
Belize.
do?
Yeah,
Belize.
it's open your mouth, put it down. You only have one try, so you gotta get perfect.
Yeah, you only got one try.
Yeah. Open your mouth.
Wait, AD, I need to record this as well.
There it is.
Should be right
So
there.
this process is quick.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Yeah, we'll be good.
There he is, man. Grilled up. Oh, he got the Bel Air.
Go to hell.
Ask him like a real technical question right now, like son, see if he could get
How do you feel about the COVID vaccine? Oh, what?
I ain't hey, to answer your question, I ain't fucking with that COVID vaccine.
Oh,
I
not
don't
you
know.
too.
You are?
I'm gonna get it, yeah, if I can.
I don't know. I just think that shit they putting some weird shit in you. That's how you feel. That's what that means. That's what the
I just
means?
gotta see a few people around me get it first.
But this shit just ain't been properly tested. Like I ain't gonna let my son get it. I don't know.
Nah, I mean, do what you look. Do
No,
what
I'm
you
just
feel is
saying,
right.
I'm just telling you my opinion,
Yeah.
though, but I just don't know yet. You feel me? Like
No, that's why I'm like, I gotta see a few people around me get it.
Right,
See
right.
what's going on. Niggas start growing a third eye or some shit. You know, obviously I'ma
yeah,
let them walk with God on that one.
nah, for real, cause it's new. When you think about like the flu shot and all that,
It
shit,
happened
it's
too
old.
quick. Like it came too quick. So that's why I'm like,
Right.
I'ma watch.
I hear you. I
let me
hear
see
you.
what's going on. Look like a dickhead.
My bad. I'm trying to post this real quick. I don't know. Jonathan been telling me to get a grill. I just I don't know yet.
You get like a full grill. You don't know? You just okay. You just out here. Rolling Stone.
He got enough to do the back, the front, all 36. How many teeth is supposed to have?
You can
Like
get
20
6 or 8.
something, right?
20? Nah, I think that's
How many
undercutting
teeth?
it.
Teeth, right? You have
30.
like 20 something teeth, right?
Most people get 6 or 8. You get like big, or you get the.
Please don't spit. Oh God, I'll throw up right now.
You
So they get 6 on the top and like 4 on the bottom type vibe, or
Nah, you get like 6 on top, 6 on bottom.
Oh,
Or you get
alright.
8 on top, 8
Oh,
on
okay.
bottom. Yeah, that's what most people do.
I'm like, damn, cuz I sound like C-Mac now. Damn.
what is it? What is it? It's like clay or what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like a little putty. And like all you need to see is the gum line. Then that's good. That's all they need pretty much.
Sheesh.
What about him, cuz?
Oh, yeah, we get it right now.
Yeah, I'm saying shit.
Oh, you getting
I don't
both.
just want the top.
Oh, okay.
Not I don't.
Look at a little blue on my teeth. Hold on.
You don't have to floss.
You know what I'm saying? Like that?
No, you're good.
All right. I'm like, damn, cuz.
No, that was the funniest interview.
Best interview, no jumper of all time. If you haven't seen that, watch C-Mac the Loc, bro. Fucking amazing,
He's
bro.
comedy.
Amazing. Fucking amazing. Let's do this bottom one. We doing good.
Hey, C-Mac the low. Is he the one that got like the 52 on him or like
55.
55? All right,
Five,
my bad.
five,
No disrespect, you know what I'm saying? But I've been seeing him pop up on my shit lately, like on my like Explorer page.
He is hilarious.
Okay.
And I don't think he knows he's hilarious.
He's just being him.
I think he's just, yeah.
This nigga Adam asked him, he was like, hey, yeah, you got potential. He said, potential? He said, damn, cuz, hold on.
Oh, he was thinking about what that meant.
Yeah, it was, and it's so innocently funny that it's just like,
Oh my God, that shit was amazing.
Nah, I gotta watch that. I ain't watch
shout out
that.
to C-Mac
Nah,
the Loc,
please
the
watch that.
best
Please
fucking
watch that.
interview of 2021. I'm calling that shit right now, man.
100%.
Also, the bottom is different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept seeing him pop up on my I seen you know what I'm saying, but I never really checked in. I didn't even know they interviewed him and shit like that.
I didn't check in till AD just came in here and kept quoting him.
It's the Max Sitch. And I'm about to attack. Yeah. Do that shit
and
like
then Adam had him do a shout out to his family.
Yep.
And from there, he got an interview.
Right.
That shit was amazing though.
Funny as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with the music though? The music you putting out some new shit? What's cracking?
Crazy shit, bro. Yassy heard some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I let House Phone hear some shit the other day. He was like, what the fuck?
We need to get some shit and do a video, man. That's what we need.
Nigga, let's do it.
ASAP.
Bro, I'm finishing up like the third project, but it's like some big boy shit. I'm doing shit with like some big boy producers and shit.
All right.
Yeah. I was really waiting for like a lot of shit to open up, but now it's just about to open up. Summertime, nigga, it's all fucking gas. Nigga bought his own studio now, you feel me?
Right.
It's a different story, you know what I mean?
You bought your own studio?
Hell yeah.
Oh, my dog. Congratulations.
Yassy been here?
Yeah, it's dope.
That's all. There we go. Let's take two. He said you only got one shot. Like Eminem. Yeah, we in the process of moving our studio right now too and shit. We was in West Covina for like 3 years. I know, but you know it's crazy. When I was during the COVID shit, I wasn't doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I was just in the house, just watching movies and shit. Like I'm a movie dude, so I just be like, old, new, it don't matter what the fuck it is. I be watching movies. So I was doing that. I was just chilling. And you know what I'm saying? We comfortable, so you know what I mean, money comes in, you know how the money works, the checks and shit, you know what I'm saying, from wherever the fuck they coming from, you know what I'm saying, the streaming services. So my rent's getting paid, I could just chill and shit, you know what I'm saying? But after like 3-4 months of doing that shit, I felt like my life was going nowhere, bro. Like I was like, fuck
quarantine
this.
was crazy.
It's bad. I think it's bad to be in the house and like it does something to you and shit. Because even though checks are coming in and shit, and I had just dropped an album with Empire, you know what I'm saying? Those views were going crazy. I still felt that way after a few months. Like, man, what am I gonna do? What's these moves I gonna make and shit like that? Then after that, I just got up and I just made this new album. It took me 3 weeks to record it. I put Young on it. I put Draco on it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And then I just started streaming. I dropped 5 videos. Oh, I think we're on the 4th or the 5th one. The 4th one, all in 1 month. I just hit back to back. I seen Draco doing that. I was like, Draco, man, all right, I could do it too. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I just started putting out them videos and shit, and right now everything's looking real good. You know what I'm saying? But I need to get one with you, man. I need to, you know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, we gotta hit one off. You know what I mean?
Oh, I heard a little more. You need this?
Oh my God.
What?
It ain't even that bad. If he was like gagging or something.
No.
Pause
No
on
gagging?
that.
Whoa. On that note, we're going to end that. Because at the end of the day with AD Yassy, shout out to my brother Drummer, shout out to Busy B. Hey, man, let's get the fuck out of here. We about to stay for the after show for a little while. Y'all want to listen to Donate, man? We getting the cracking, y'all.